TheBreak Ep.6.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Dude, why don't you like smoking weed?
Dude, I smoked enough weed.
Nobody smoked enough.
I felt like I'd smoked enough weed. And I was just like, this ain't it anymore. Plus, I think I smoked after I had like my first ever panic attack. And I just felt crazy anxious. And I was like, I don't like this feeling. I was like, I'm going to get arrested. And I was in California, like, fucking, it's illegal. But I was still like, I'm going to get fucking arrested. Like, they're going to smell this J-bone and be like, put that fat fuck away. You know what I mean? I don't know. But so, the first time I ever had a, like, anxiety panic attack was at fucking Legoland in California. Dude.
What are you freaking out about?
I don't know. I just all of a sudden was like fucking life was grand. I was hanging out with my little nephew. We were walking around because we went, there's me, my cousin's husband, and their 4 kids, and me. And they took the older kids, and I took the younger kid.
Right.
Because, well, I don't know why. They just decided that that's how it was going to roll. And I was like, fuck it. So we're walking around doing all the little kid shit. And all of a sudden, I just, like, fucking, my heart started pounding at, like, 1,000,000 miles an hour. And I was like, fuck, I think I'm going to die.
Yeah, you're like, this is an early heart attack.
Yeah, I'm going to have a heart attack and fucking die in Legoland. I was so embarrassed. I was like, this isn't where I die. I die in, like, some stripper's butthole with, like, a line of Coke in my nose.
Or Monster Jam.
Yeah. Or fucking somewhere else. Not right here, goddammit.
Right.
And I fucking, so I grabbed him and I was like, look, we gotta take a fucking break. And I think he was 4. So I was like, what? Like, what are you
Take a break from what?
What are we breaking from? We just got fucking started. I was like, no, we gotta sit down. So I, like, sat down, and he's, like, sitting on my knee, and I'm just, like, fucking having an adult conversation with a kid that has no fucking idea what's going on.
He's 4. He's just like, what are you talking about?
What are these words you're saying? I want to go play with these fucking Legos. I'm like, I get it, dude, but I'm fucking dying here. Like, Death is on its door. Your little ass is gonna have to go fucking get somebody. But and then I just, like, I talked it out with him. Everything stopped. I went, oh, I'm not having a heart attack. I need a fucking drink. So we went and got, like, just, like, lemonade and kept going through Legoland. And I was like, shit, I almost had a near-death experience. And then I realized, I was, like, talking to them on the car ride home, and they were like, no, it wasn't a heart attack, numbnuts. It was an anxiety attack. And I was like, I don't have that. Like, only other people have this. I don't have this. And then I was like, oh shit, no, I do have this. And then I was like, oh, people say that they, like, smoke for it. So I was like, maybe I'll just, next time I start to feel anxious, I'll fucking rip a J-bone and we'll be good. No, it made it much worse. I don't know why. I was just like, I'm going to go to jail. Well, because I thought that's what people did.
Was that?
Like, I had heard that, like, people were smoke weed for anxiety.
So you did?
So I was like, yeah.
Where'd you get the joint?
From, like, one of the dispensaries out there. Oh. I just bought, like, a 4-pack of pre-rolls. And they were cool. I think I smoked, like, 2 and I was fine. But then I was, like, actually having what, like, felt like an anxiety attack. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll just rip the J, fucking call it good. That was a bad idea. It was terrible. I thought I was having another heart attack. I was, like, they had a couch outside. I was, like, sitting on the couch staring up at the sun. Like, well, fuck it. I guess this is a better place to die than fucking Legoland.
Right.
And I was just like, after this heart attack goes away and I don't die, the cops are going to come arrest me because I'm doing illegal things. I wasn't, but I thought I was.
Did you enjoy acid? I've never done acid.
No, it freaks me the fuck out.
Me too.
Because it's like everything starts fucking moving and it's grooving and it's fucking not good. Like, I sat in the kid's fucking bathroom for 4 hours. Thinking I was fucking floating away. And, like, the fucking, every, like, 5 minutes, like, the tiles would just drop away, and I thought a shark was going to eat me. I thought I saw a shark jumping out of the water into me, eating me, and then everything would restart, and the tiles would come back, and I was like, am I just dying over and over again?
Mushroom?
It's not true. None of that happened.
My cousin was always telling me, he's like, when I went into, well, like I said, I was a freshman, he was a sophomore, and he told me, he's like, hey man, don't do acid.
That's
Just
fair.
like point blank. He's like, I've done it enough times. He's like, it's super cool. The first 2 hours, you're like, this is sick.
Yep.
The last 6, you're like, why the fuck did I do this willingly? I paid money for this.
This fucking blows.
He's like, you literally, like, your brain's like, just feels like it's getting like squished by someone's hands, and then you can smoke as much weed as you want, but nothing's happening.
It's true.
Yeah, like the weed doesn't work.
Right.
Your brain just is like, hey man, we got some other stuff going on.
Something else is fucking happening.
Right.
Yeah.
This plant, not doing shit.
You're not getting away from me. I don't like to mix things.
Why not?
I don't know. I think it was from the old like myth of like crossfade, when you get like super drunk and then smoke weed, you feel horrible.
No, you don't though.
I did. I fucking threw up.
Do you remember the first time you got crossfaded?
Yeah, it was the first and last time.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
I went to a house party, and it was like, you know, you've been to house parties, right? Yeah. So it's like there's always the stoner side and the drinking side, and then what goes on in the basement stays in the basement. You know what I mean?
Well said.
So I'm on the drinking side because I was like, I don't want to do anything else tonight. And then I was like, well, a lot of my friends are over on that side. Let me go to that side for a little bit. And then I was like, you know, we were smoking. I think what fucked me was we did dabs. It wasn't just like regular weed. So I was like, fuck. Yeah, let me rip it. Like, I was only going to drink, but I'll fucking rip it with you boys. I don't care. Big mistake. They gave me a fat booger. Fucking zipped it. I was like, wow. I was like, this is cool as fuck. And then not even 3 minutes later, I was like, this is fucking bad. Like, I ran as fast as I could. I almost fell in the fire. Like, I fucking ran to the fucking bathroom. Didn't make it. I fucking uked in some girl's car. Yeah, like her window was down. And so the fire was in, so he lived in a outskirt town. And the way his like house was set up was like off to the side was like a huge lawn, and then he had like just trees in the backyard, and then the house, and we all parked on like the lawn next to us, so like our cars were by the fire. Then you could go into the house, use the bathroom, hang out in there or whatever. So I was outside, and I don't know why the fuck we were doing dabs outside, but you know, to each their own.
Right, that's an inside.
It's an indoor thing, but not for us. No. We're like sitting on the ground like a bunch of hippies, fucking passing a dab rig around. Yeah.
Dude, that's weird.
It was weird. It was really weird. And so I fucking hop up and go to run to the bathroom because I'm like, I'm drunk as shit and now I am extremely high. And I fucking start running and I don't make it. And this girl's like fucking Honda Civic window was down. And I was like, better late than never. And I just like stuck my fucking head in the window and just went to town. Just fucking, I think I used for like an hour. Just in this girl's car. I felt horrible. Did I clean it? No. I fucking left. I hitched a ride with somebody. They were like leaving. I was like, have you've only been on the fucking smoking side? Like, yeah, I lost my high like an hour ago. I'm about to head out. I was like, oh, I'm riding with you, buddy. And he brought me home. Great guy. But yeah, I feel horrible. Poor girl. Had to throw up all in her front seat.
Dude, she probably went to sit down and...
Yeah, it was passenger side, so that was a little better. So her friend probably went to sit down and was like, what the fuck? But yeah, it was pretty bad.
That's horrible.
It was pretty bad. So then I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Dude, dabs will get you. My friend did that. He took a dab and was like, that was like the first and last time he ever got high. He was like, this shit sucks.
Yeah.
I think they, if you're not a regular smoker, like you're not like ripping bong or J-bars every day.
The fucking J-bonies, yeah.
The dabs are not a good.
They're not good for you. Even though, like, the pens are alright though, because I feel like it's like kitty weed. Yeah, diet weed. Yeah. It's like, it's weed. But let's be honest, there's really not much going on. You gotta rip that thing for a while before you feel something.
So I texted you like a couple days ago. I was like, hey man, how was your weekend? And you're like, oh boy, I
Oh, you want me to tell you about it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so Friday we recorded. Episode's out, so I can say that. We recorded Friday. Saturday, hung out with my dad. That was cool. We went grocery shopping. That night we went and saw the new Guardians. Yeah. Great. If you like Marvel movies, it was fantastic. Kind of sad, kind of funny, kind of everything you want in a Marvel movie. It was super fucking good. So I go to bed Saturday night, fucking primed and ready to go to bed. Sleep it off. I wake up Sunday morning. I'm like, what am I going to do today? I go, let me fucking text my buddy Mitch. It's my boy. We hang out all the time. Text him, say, what's up, dude? What are you up to? He goes, nothing. Just had a barbecue for my dad's birthday, then nothing after. I was like, all right, let me know when you get out of the barbecue. Lets me know. I pull up. We hang out. All of a sudden, his sister gets a call from his sister. Says, she's fucking bawling her eyes out.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Her boyfriend of like 2 months kicked her out, and they broke up. He called the fucking cops.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, I'll give you a description of the girl. She's about 5'0", about 150 pounds soaking wet. You could pick her up and fucking throw her.
Okay.
Like, she's not a threat. He called the cops because she threatened to kill him.
Okay.
Don't believe a fucking word.
Yeah.
And then...
You're a liar.
Yeah, you're a liar. So, we fucking show up. The cop is there. It's some fucking state trooper. And he goes... Because I pull up in my truck, and then... pull up in that, and then... Mitch pulls up behind me in his Subaru, just in case like everything wouldn't fit in there. So we get out, and I think the cop thought I got out aggressive for some reason, because he goes, "Hey man, just so you know, I'm recording." I was like, "All right, dude. Like, why do I need to know that?" He goes, "Just in case you feel like getting rowdy, I am recording." I was like, I don't feel like getting rowdy. I just want to get the shit out of here and let this cocksucker get back to whatever the fuck he has going on. And he was like, all right, okay, just keep on going. I'm going to let him, get the fuck out of here. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So we went up. We moved all of this girl's stuff in 20 minutes. Now, you're thinking to yourself, this is an entire apartment. How the fuck did you do that? We were fueled by rage and fucking bullshit that we had to go do that on a Sunday out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so we fucking move all this shit out of her house, and everybody goes, well, we can't really do anything to get back at him. Like, we can't break anything because the cops are here. I go, don't worry, girls. I got this. I took all the booze in the house, dumped it out. I took all of the toilet paper, like the rolls that were just bought, the one that was on the fucking the roller. I put his toothbrush in the fucking toilet.
No way.
I dumped the litter box out in the fucking shower. I did it all. I'm a piece of shit. I was like, let's fucking go. Like, we didn't break anything, but he knows what's up. Yeah. Yeah. So if you ever need anybody to if a girl ever breaks up with you and you gotta move your shit out, call me. We'll get back at her.
That's too good.
Yeah, dude. That's the way you get them, though, is you find everything that because you can't, obviously if they call the cops, you can't break anything, because the cops are going to be like, well, that's destruction of property, get in the back. But you can take things that they won't notice are gone until they need them. Like, when you go to take a shit, you're going to go, fuck, Mike. You're going to be distracted by the fact that your toothbrush is in the toilet. So then you take your toothbrush out, you put it in the thing, you go to take a shit. You're taking a shit, you go, Then you go to wipe. Where's your fucking toilet paper? Gonzo! This motherfucker has it. You want a nice stiff drink because you just broke up with your girlfriend and kicked her out of the house? Not on my watch. Fuck that motherfucker.
Did you see him? Like, was he there?
Oh yeah, dude. He like fucking. So I pulled up. The cop was like standing here, like, so the apartment was kind of set up weird. It was like right here, and the street was literally like right next to it. So there wasn't like much for parking. So I just pulled up on the street and put my 4-ways on. I was like, if you have to fucking tell someone to go around, tell someone to go around. So the cop was like, all right. He was leaning against his car, and that's when I said, this fucking cocksucker, I just want to get the shit out. So this motherfucker can go back to doing whatever the fuck he was doing. And so after I said that, he walked all the way down to fucking, I don't know if it was his sister's car, his mother's car, I don't know who the fuck it was. But they parked like way down the street, and he just walked down there to fucking hang out with them when we got all the shit out. But yeah, he didn't stay over there too long after I fucking said something. So I was like, I don't want to fucking be here. But I was like, it's ride or die for the homies. Like I can't not be here, you know? So I was like, fuck. And yeah, so I hope that cocksucker went to take a shit that night, had to take a shower after. Motherfucker.
And there's litter in his
And there's litter in the shower. So you gotta have a dirty asshole and clean up the fucking litter and then take a shower after you took a doo-doo. Or you're just a nasty fuck walking around with shit ass. And that's fucked. If you're a nasty fuck walking around with shit ass because you don't have any toilet paper, fuck you.
Have you ever moved in with a girl?
No, God no. Fuck that, dude.
That seems like a horrible idea.
It's a terrible idea. Unless you've been together for a while.
What's your minimal?
I'd say like a year and a half.
I think a year and a half's a good...
I think a year and a half's good. Or you do what Big Mitchie did and fucking move in with the girl before you start dating her. Fucking live with her for like 2 years and then be like, hey, do you want to date or whatever? And they're going strong. They're going to have a kid. They're fucking engaged. Good for them. Congrats on that, by the way. I know you're listening, you fucking fat cock sucker. Congrats on the fucking getting engaged and the kid.
That's cool.
It's fucking cool. But yeah, so fucking... But yeah, I think he did it the smartest way. I think they lived together for... Correct me if I'm wrong when I see you fucker. I think they lived together for like a year and a half, 2 years. Not like platonically, like 2 separate rooms. And then like after that, he was like... I think they were mutually like, hey, you want to give it a shot? Like not knowing if it was going to work or not. And it's worked out. Yeah.
Good for them.
So good for them. Good on them. I bought the Snapchat Premium.
Why would you do that?
It's $3.99. Calm down. I just want to see what it's about. It's kind of cool.
How so?
I mean, like, look at the... You're not going to be able to see this, but you will. Like, look at the fucking... Like, that's my Snapchat thing now. Yeah, it kind of goes hard.
That's cool.
And then you can fucking click on it. You can, like, customize the thing down there. And, like, this, the little button you click to take pictures and shit. It's kind of fucking cool.
Is it $3.99 a month?
I don't know. I just said pay $3.99 and you get to have a fucking Snapchat Plus. I'm like, better than Tinder Plus. Let's go.
Dude, Tinder's such a scam.
Dude, Tinder is a scam app. The first time I joined Tinder Plus or Premium or whatever was like $10 a month. Now it's like $30.
No, it's crazy. I used my likes and I got like 9 matches and it was all like the gold one where it's like pay to fucking... I'm like,
oh yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy.
That's fucking shitty, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get a single match with a girl that was free, you know?
Yeah.
Like no one, I was like, that's gotta be a fucking scam.
That is a fucking scam.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I remember I got like 10 likes once, and I only matched with like 2 girls. I was like, where the fuck are all the rest of them?
Right.
Like, are you lying to me? I only got 2 likes,
I swear,
but you're pumping them up?
Right, they have to be.
It must be. It hurts my feelings. I'm like, come on.
Have you ever met a nutty girl off Tinder?
They're all nutty because they're on Tinder.
This is true.
They're all looking for some fucking cack.
You think so?
It says long-term relationship. Horse shit. Horse shit.
I've never met a girl on there who was like actually looking to date.
Yeah, never.
No.
Bumble? Yes. I have found girls on there that are like, I want to go the distance. Like Mulan.
You have Hinge?
Huh? No. I said Bumble, you fuck.
No. I'm asking if you've had Hinge.
Oh, have I used it? Yeah, I used it in California. And then I used it here for like 2 months, and it sucked.
Yeah, it does suck
It
here.
sucks ass.
It's horrible.
It's like girls in fucking New York and Maine. I'm like, no.
Dude, it's the same profiles.
You'll get the same profiles. Yeah, like 8 times. Yeah, like, I've already swiped no on this. Yeah, no, Hinge fucking blows around here.
It really does.
It's like fucking... No, I feel like nobody uses it because nobody knows about it, and you get 5 likes. So it's like, you really gotta be fucking, like, studious with your likes.
And I was like, motherfucker, I just started.
Yeah, I like, for Tinder, and this sounds terrible, I just fucking swipe. Unless like, it stops me, or like, not stops me, but like, I stop and go, ooh, I shouldn't swipe right on this. Like, I remember one time, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that.
Why?
We might get in trouble. I gotta, you know, on the Tinder, you know,
what?
You know?
No, I'm looking. What the fuck? What are you talking about?
A neutered person on. Okay, I got a tranny. There you go. There you go. I was swiping. I didn't look. I was just like, yeah. And then I opened Tinder like 2 days later, and it was a fucking transmesmite. And I was like, oh, why? I'm uncomfortable. And then I
started talking to one.
I did too. I messaged him. I was like, what's up, bro? Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to swipe on you.
I thought it was a chick.
I knew it was a dude because, I mean, maybe I was just, like, projecting, but he was, like, built. He was, like, a fucking rugged-looking dude. I was like, fuck.
What's her name?
I think it was, like, Tamlin or something.
Tamlin?
It was a weird name. I was like, okay, you used to be fucking Taylor, now you're fucking Tamlin.
That's the dude. I was at a sleepover, and I was in. Would you stop? You gotta calm down. I was at a sleepover, and it was we were in like.
Cock in your mouth?
Would you fucking? You didn't need to say it.
I didn't say it.
No need. I think we were in. I want to say 6th grade. Or I'm going to say 6th or 7th. We all played Minecraft at the time.
Of course.
That's how we were friends.
Yep.
We had this one kid in the group, and he was like more flamboyant. Like, you know,
yep.
Like I had a hunch, but I didn't really know what the word gay meant. I didn't really get it.
Mm-hmm.
But he acted different than us, and his values were different.
Yes.
You know. And so we were having a sleepover, and we're at my buddy's house, and we had like watched every movie you could watch at that age.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're fucking bored. It was like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And the kid just goes, one of my friends goes, he's like, you guys want to play Truth or Dare? And I was like, and I was like, sure, like, why not? And fucking, yada, 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 like 2 turns later, we'll call the kid Noah. Noah fucking goes like, shit. Alright, I'm giving myself a second to think of names.
Okay.
Because, like, I almost said everybody's name like that.
I feel like Noah's the real kid's name.
No, Noah was like, it was his turn up, and he was like, Jack, Truth or Dare? And Jack was like, Dare, bro. And Noah just like, bro, I dared you kiss me.
Just fucking smooch me, bro.
Yeah. And dog, like, I've never watched 2 kids my own age get so scared so fast. It was like we were petrified because all of us just didn't know what to fucking do. Yeah. We were just like, I text my mom.
Come get me.
I did. I called her. Dude, I felt so bad for the kid because Jack was just like, bro, I can't do that. He's like, and then Noah's like, nah, it's fine. Like,
that's cool. As long as you don't slip me the tongue.
Yeah, he's like, fine. Bro, just kiss me. And we were like,
just fucking kiss me, dog.
Said it like so nonchalant, and I was just like,
that's like walking up to your homie like after you haven't seen each other in a while and like dabbing each other up and then just like kissing. Like, you just don't do that. Just being like, hey, come here, give me a kiss, like you would your grandma. Like your grandma would do to you. She'd be like, hey, give me a kiss. I would be like, what's up, bro? Like, alright, now fucking smooch me. Like, that's fucked. Yeah, that's fucked. Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking bad.
Dude, so, literally, like, I still feel bad to this day, because literally, fucking we were at Ben's house.
Yep.
Okay?
You were at the Dover residence.
Yeah, we were at the Dover residence, and Noah just fucking gate us all. Like, all of us are just, like, now petrified, because we're like, what the fuck do we do?
What are we doing?
Right,
yeah.
like, all of us. I called my mom. I was like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
You gotta come fucking get me.
Yo, I called my mom so fast. I was just like, hey, I'm uncomfortable. Please come pick me up. She got so pissed. She's like, what the fuck? And I was like, listen, I'll explain in the car. We gotta go. Not a drill. Come get me!
Come get me, motherfucker!
And so, she's like, all right, I'm fucking... And she comes. Jack, he calls his mom. He's like, I gotta fucking go.
Ma, come get me the fuck out of here.
But Noah and Ben are just still there. And it's Ben's house, and Noah's like, what the fuck? He didn't call his mom. So Ben and Noah are just sitting there, and they're just like, the rest of the night, bro.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just meant you never talked to him again.
No, he was still in our group. Like, we were still friends with him.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think we all had a sleepover after that.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair.
Like,
that's fair. I would be scared.
Dude, because, like...
I mean, I know every gay guy's not like, yeah, I'm just going to fuck him in the ass while he's sleeping.
No, 100%. I think more or less, like, at that time, because, yeah, like I said, I'm positive we were in, like, I think we were 6 going into 7.
All right.
And the concept of, like, the gay thing just hadn't been addressed yet.
That's fair.
Like, in my household, like, and, like, my other friend, like, we were sheltered. We were just fucking white suburban kids.
That's
like, it
fair.
just didn't come up.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason I knew about it at an early age was because I got my cousin, old Gay Gary. Yeah. Big homie. He's a cool guy. Works on Saabs. It's his passion.
Still?
Yeah.
Good car.
Still this day. Great car. Great car. Awesome. He works on all sorts of them. He's a great guy. You want to know what his husband's name is?
What?
Augie. Yeah, odd name. Great guys, though. Great set of guys.
How'd you know he was gay?
Huh? Because I was fucking 12, and I went over to his house, and he was like, this is my boyfriend, Augie. I was like...
They've been together that long?
Dude, they've been together for a long-ass time. I was like, what the fuck do you mean boyfriend? Like, I got homies. Like, I got friends.
My boyfriend.
Why is he living with you, though? Like, oh, you guys are roommates. I get it. And he was like, no. He, like, sat me down and gave me the whole spiel. Like, hey, this is what gay is. And I was like, oh, well, that's fucking weird. Like, I thought everyone was supposed to be into chicks. This is awkward. And then I didn't speak to him for a while because I couldn't comprehend it at such a young age. And then I went to his wedding, and I was like, we patched things up. I went to his wedding. It was the coolest wedding I've ever been to.
The gays know how to do it.
The gays know how to throw a fucking party.
They do.
The gays know how to throw a party.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And they're all so nice. Wow. These ones. Not all of them, but these ones. These ones were great. He had all his friends over. They were cool motherfuckers. I was like, this is sick.
I was talking to this girl the other day. Well, not the other day. She unadded me on Snapchat.
Aw, rip.
Dude, I like, yeah, did that ever happen to you? You like I was talking to her, like, we were fine, you know?
Yes.
Like, we were just talking, going back and forth.
Yeah.
And then one night she went out for drinks. And she's like, I woke up the next morning and she's like, I was just like, not a friend on Snapchat. And I was like,
She probably found some dude at the bar, and he was like jealous. He was just like, unadd all the guys on your Snapchat. You're mine now. Oh, don't give me that face like you've never had a homie that does that. You've had a controlling homie.
I've been that.
You've done that?
not to that extent. I've been the controlling boyfriend.
You're a scumbag.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, okay, all right. As long as we know that, don't do that.
No. I think it's totally like, if that's like your thing, you have your own, there's own issues on your own insides that are going. And I was like, once I recognized that and was like, oh, I was just a fucking mess.
Yeah.
I kind of realized, I was like, oh.
Well, I don't know. I just feel like everybody should do their own thing. Like, you want to go out with the girls? Go out with the girls. If you're having mimosas with the girls, though, I'm coming with you. Because who doesn't love mimosas with the girls? Yeah. Can you kick it? Yes, you can. Oh, Saved by the Bell.
I don't even have to.
Saved by the Bell.
It started flashing and I was like, I don't even think I'm going to have to tell the story.
I don't think I have to. All right, well, I guess that means we got to go fucking cut for a lunch break.
Thanks for listening to the episode of The Break. We appreciate you and your time. I want to quickly tell you about the t-shirts that's going up on the screen right now. If you go to thebreakpod.com, you can actually get a shirt with our little logo on it. We're going to be putting out some new designs as the season goes on and we put out more episodes. But, yeah, we really appreciate it if you check it out. You can access our Spotify and YouTube directly off the website. But, yeah, we'd just appreciate if you guys took the time and checked it out. If not, I get that. Listen, we'll see you guys on Fridays from now on. We're going to be posted on YouTube and Spotify on Fridays. And, again, we just appreciate your time and all the support you've been giving us. So we will see you next Friday.